蝶になってきらめく風に乗って今すぐ君に会いに行こう
Don't be too late today. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to some more Digimon. Last time we left off, we started doing some Izzy work, or zero, I guess. But let's be real, he'll probably always be Izzy to me. Alright, looks like we have some bonding moments. Let's go with that. So I have watched more of the 2020 anime, and I have developed more thoughts. Alright, and Joe. Do. There we go.
そろそろ先に進もうかと思ったけど。
扉は2つ。どっちに進む？これだけ広い工場です。
そうだな。チームに分けるか。
僕でいいんですか？
ああ、二手に分かれ。
And well, I already got Joe and Sora up, so I guess I'll go with Yamato and TK. Because I already got Joe and Sora already. And I imagine that's one thing that's going to happen is more bond building with whoever I choose.
気をつけてね。それじゃあ僕らも進み。はいな。
I think this is a good group, actually. Leave this to me! So, I have done more episodes, and I've gone through everybody getting their Digimon to champion, up to who's in the party. And I guess I'll talk about the Izzy one, and I'll talk about the Mimi one when we get to Mimi stuff, because Mimi is incredibly different in this interpretation. But Izzy's a good one. Really, the big difference on the Izzy story is less Izzy and more less Izzy and more. Sorry, I just getting my brain straight. More Tentamon. Tentamon's a little more comedic in the newer version of the show. Kind of an interesting thing to look at, honestly. I'm always pressing the button, hoping it activates something, you know what I mean? Ooh, ow, ow. But Izzy, unsurprisingly, is still a very enjoyable character. The only difference is he no longer uses a laptop, he uses like a iPad thing. Like, they modernize things, as they probably should. It's going to be something to get used to when you see something get modernized, right? Go. Alright, let's poison ivy. You know what? Why not do evolution? That's something different. Ow. Bloody hell. One thing that I noticed about even evolution, it's not very expensive. It's almost a worthwhile investment most of the time, it seems. I think these champion battles being so common is actually supposed to encourage you to do it more often. Bloody hell, I just getting my ass beat though. Oh, what's that? Alright, that's just an item, okay. Less exciting. But could have been cool. I could get some more of that. But what we have to... At least I can use this in the field. I'll put in Patamon to heal up the rest of the party. Gobomon's going to have to be the one to take that. awesome. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Alright, give it a sit out. Yeah. But yeah, let's get a little squishy now. Alright, let's go, let's go. Beat up a Numamon. Alright, getting ready now. Nothing fights here. I wish you could rotate the camera even a little bit. Alright, we have our party here. Nice, 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 nice. I don't know what's the right answer here. I guess that was the right answer. That was just a crap suit, honestly. The dot makes me sus. I'll go with this. Hey, that was the right one. Yay. That one was actually tricky. I was like, and the other reason I chose that one was it would seem out of character for Izzy to be okay with that. Know what I mean? That was a tricky one.
入ってみましょう。
こうしろ。俺たちも行くよ。
大丈夫です。ここはひとまず僕とテントモンだけで調べてみる。
そうか。じゃあここで待ってるよ。
はい。
小四郎たちじゃ。ああ。
Oh, look at that. We now have to do the tie stuff. Alright, going to set up the party. Oh, we have the full party, okay. We have a very unbalanced party, but that's fine. Nice, nice, nice! I would just get Agumon to Digivolve. That's probably the sensible thing. There we go. There'll be 2 involvings. Ow! I need to get... Oh, I gotta get Greymon some defense. He needs some defense, man. Yeah, let's get Greymon some better defense options. Greymon needs offense, Greymon needs defense. You know what? Let's make a new. You know what? Let's make 2 of them. One. Bloody hell. I'm getting a little confused, actually, guys. Oh, there we go. Alright. There we go. And I think with Agumon, I know what I can do. I think the defense is more important than the health for now. I'll wait till Agumon gets a boost to his thing. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, let's just get this quick and dusted. There we go. Yeah, I think the game wants to kind of coach me to kind of use the units a little more often. Like, use the champion forms more often. But me being the over-conservative coward that I am about using resources, I'll just say I might be one to be like, I don't want, what if I need it later type of guy. There we go. We're trying to avoid it. Obviously, they're just taking it. Obviously, they're just taking it. Alright, let's play a little more loose. Let's play less safe, because I'm sure that's more interesting to see. I understand the streaming life, guys. People don't go to streamers to see smart, calculated gameplay. Maybe people want to see somebody be an idiot. Let's be real. That's probably one of the main appeals that people go to streamers for. Alright. I don't know why. People just love a good dumbass, right? Alright, just keep using this a little more often because, come on, let's just use this set. Nice! Too bad Gobbleron is still pretty weak right now. But yeah, the game feels like it wants me to use these things a lot more often than I actually do. And you know what? I'll comply. If the game wants me to do something that I'm not doing, then that's kind of me not be reading the game. One has to be able to bloody read the game they're playing.
人の
この部屋から
入ってみよ
大丈夫。これ
う。ロボット？
ロボットじゃない、アンドロモンだ。
これもデジモンなのか？
そう、しかもいいデジモン。
そっか。
What the hell?
太一、アンドロモンが動き出した。
発見。
おお、喋った。
侵入者発見。
アグモン、あいつはいいデジモンって言ったじゃないか。
そのはずなんだけど。
みんな逃げろ。
これは
この壁一面に書かれた模様みたいなものは何でっか？
これはコンピューターのプログラムだ。
お城は何しはるんです？
このプログラムを分析してみるのさ。やっと僕のパソコンの出番ってわけさ。
お城はんの顔、今までになく生き生きしてますな。
謎が解けるかもしれないからね。ここがどこで君たちが何者かとかね。
なるほど。わてはどっちも興味おまへんな。
そう？
お城はんは自分が何者かなんて興味ありますか？
僕は
ねえあなた、いつになったらあの子に本当のことを。
もう少し
I forgot about it.
今話せば
I forgot about his backstory about this. I forgot this backstory. Holy hell. I forgot this one.
なあ、小四郎はん。小四郎はんってば。
何？
I completely forgot the whole he's adopted backstory drama. completely left my mind.
"パソコンのモニターがおかしいで。
モニタの文字が勝手に動いてる。
I completely forgot about that backstory. Holy hell. Am I a fake fan?
小四郎はん、デジバイスが。
こっちも光り出した。
あちあちちちちち。なんや、体が急に熱なって。
テントモン、大丈夫ですか？まさかこのプログラムのせい。
I believe Izzy is a great character for the simple reason that his existence adds to the bloody story. And by that, I mean, if he wasn't really part of the story, a lot of things that progressed probably wouldn't happen as quickly or even at all, because Izzy was kind of... There's no nice way of saying this. He was kind of the plot device that always moved the main plot forward when it came to the mystery of the digital world. His episodes were always
なかなか出て
interesting
こ
to
ないから
watch.
心配したぞ。それで何か。
ええ、詳しくは後で話します。ひとまず太一さんと合流しましょう。
So that's probably one of the reasons as a kid I had like enjoyment of Izzy.
おい小四郎、
太一さん、
みんな無事だったみたい。
それよりすごい発見です。
小四郎、何を見つけた？
この工場ではプログラムそのものがエネルギーを作っている。
つまりどういうこと？
この世界ではデータとかプログラム、デジタルデータが実体化している。
それって愛人ゆっくりしてるぞ。そうだ、
アンドロモン？
工場の奥でアンドロモンってデジモンを見つけたんだけど、急に襲いか。みんな早くこっから。
そうですね。
Attack charge. What if I go around? Because if I go all the way back... No, I can't. Because of the conveyor bolt. Alright, let's see. Not Alright, so pretty much Yamato's the must. Anything else can go.
あかん。逃げるつもりが牧場に出てもうた。
大丈夫です。とりあえず引き返しましょう。
侵入者遅く。
しまった。追いつかれた。こうなったら俺たちの出番だ。みんな下がって。
スパイラルソード。
パワー、スピード、どれをとっても私たちのデジモンよりレベルが上だわ。
Well, maybe it's because he is a level above. Oh, frick.
どうやったら勝てるの？
ガルデモン、しっかり。
頑張れグレーモン。
小四郎はん、
さっきのプログラム。
はいな。
よし行くぞ。大丈夫かケントモン。
I do like commentary mode. I find it cool. Commentary mode's cool with me, guys.
やった。ケントモンが進化した。
メガブラスター。
Boom. Ooh. Alright, we're going to level you up. Poison Ivy! Alright, let's try that again. I want to poison you. Ow! Alright, that was okay. There we go, and let's see this horn attack. Oh, hell yeah! There we go. Maybe immune to poison, which makes sense, I guess. Boom!
やりましたね。
また黒い歯車。
消えた。
邪神が落ちた。
You know what? I'm now a good guy because it wasn't me being an evil person or anything. It's just an evil device makes people evil.
どうやら元に戻ったようですね。
黒い歯車が体内に入り込んだと思ったら。
気にすんなって。故障みたいなものなんだから。
助けてもらった礼にここから出る方法を教える。地下水道を行くといい。
ありがとうアンドロモン。
君たちの幸運を祈る。無事元の世界に帰れるよ。
I haven't really explored this place, I feel like. Alright, you can choose the challenge of digital. Well, of course I'll challenge it. You know what, I'll put you. Alright, let's see this Digi-Dungeon. Bloody hell, I hate this. I hate how this one looks. Oh, this is going to be the solo routine, isn't it? This is going to make me nauseous and sick and all. Alright, easy win. Boom. I can switch you out now. I don't like the dungeon design. I will go here then. What the hell? Is that a different version of that? It looks a little more pinker. No, it's the same. That's going to give you a little more headache. Nice! Boom bubble! Alright, we won. Nice. Alright, that's the exit. We don't need the exit. It's a bloody maze, guys. Oh, there we go. Alright, before he turns around, let's deal with this easier. There we go. I use these, like I say, a little more often when it comes to these annoying enemies. There we go, that's not a threat. Oh, and I actually ran into that. You know what? I just want to be dead. Let's just get this thing dead. There we go. Alright, there we go. We found it. Gotta go deeper, deeper, deeper. Alright, nothing there. You know somebody's walking down that area. It's me trying to use deduction, guys. Me trying to use me brains. There we go. Alright, this time we're in the corner. Alright. You usually never kill, you asshole! Alright, let's save. Because when the game is saying yo save, you probably should yo save. Well, I have the right party for this. We have two people who become champion, which is nice. Oops, wrong one. Boom. Now Salmon. Well, this is just sad. This is just humiliation, bro. So is this only for grinding? Well, we're not going to go back there then. It's funny how I'm always kind of keeping Tai as the least supportive person in my body, eh?
ああ。あ、どうしたミミ？
Now that we are playing as Mimi, I want to talk about Mimi's episode of the 2020 version of Adventures. They completely made her a lot more competent and like leadership material. Like, see, remember the go to the go-getter go, if that makes sense.
あの中を進むの？仕方ない。できるだけ近。
Alright, a number one is not an issue. Nice. Oh, damn it. Stalk him, but not for enough time. But yeah, so we know Mimi was kind of like the stereotypical girl in the original series, right? So one thing different in the 2020 show is they know each other. They did all go to the same summer camp. And they all kind of already were sent to the digital world separately. The only people who kind of already knew each other before all that was kind of Tai and Sora. But even then, it wasn't like it was one of the smaller connections there. Oh, and TK is not in the digital world right now, I don't think. I think the plan with TK is to hold off on TK's plans. So, when they find Mimi, she's leading a group of Temamon as their great leader and fighting off against raids of giant dinosaur champion level Digimon. It's like, Mimi? When did you get so bloody badass? it was almost jarring to see. So instead of being like one of the more cowardly characters, Mimi was kind of like one of the more tanky people in the group. It was weird but enjoyable. It was not a change I think I expected, so it threw me for a loop. Nice, hell yeah. We have two ways. I hope this is the wrong way. Do-do. There we go, easy wins. Alright, let's try quickly killing them. Only one, that's unfortunate. Still needs a ways to go. I need to get another attack boost for Pokemon. Now these things will definitely respawn. Or not. Okay. I'll take my W's as I get them. Boom, boom, boom. Might be calling it soon. I am not feeling the best this morning. But yeah, the sudden change of from Mimi kind of like the goalie character to like a competent leader was baffling. Now see, captures Sora and Tai,
光が見えるぞ。
all confidence of like a perfect trap was laid out.
やった出口に着いたんだ。やっとヌメヌメのヌメモンから解放されるのね。
Well, in Adventure 1, she was always scared to get her hands dirty.
Ah,
どうしたタケル？
さっきヌメモンたちから逃げるときにワッペンを落としてきちゃった。
なんだ。そんなの帰ったら俺がいくらでも買ってやるよ。
うわあ、ヤマ。でもまあヤマト、ちょっとも大切なものなんでしょ。
そういうことなら仕方ないな。
There we go. Oh, okay. There's instant soul points. Okay. yeah, probably the other weird thing about watching the dub of the Digimon is the fact that everybody has different voices. And I would say everybody actually sounds decent. It's just some of those voices, original voices just sound iconic, and it's hard to get your brain around that. Well, now they don't sound like this. It's almost hard to understand, know what I mean? But you understand that different voices happen all the time in that. Who would think what he saw would be kind of like right now the person that's getting the most OP? There we go. Have to go deeper in. Alright, they're not interested over there. There's another one of those in the corner. Alright, there we go. I'll put in tie. Maybe because I want somebody who can digivolve in the party. That's kind of my logic. I feel like once I finish the Mimi thing today, I will call it. That was a sneaky hiding spot. That was sneaky. It looks like TK has like weird floppy ears like that. Looks kind of funny to me. Well, I think we found him. The Numamon boss. What? Come from? What the hell? I feel like this came out of nowhere for me. Dead. This is dumb. This is dumb. There we go, hell yeah. Oh, bloody hell. Almost went a full stream without one of these things. But no, we have to keep getting bots.
いたぞ。
他のヌメモンよりヌメヌメしててなんだか気持ち悪いな。
ねえ無礼なやつ何の用だ。
そのワッペン僕のなんだ。
ねえねえこれはわしの家に伝わる親分の証だ。
ひどいわ。
見えすいた嘘ですね。
親分のくせに恥ずかしくないのか。
お父さんと離れ離れになるときにもらった1枚しか。
ねえ声が小さくて聞こえんぞ。
もう怒ったぞパタモン。僕が意地でも取り返してやる。
できるのか小僧。
僕らもパタモンに貸せ。
Alright, let's beat up this guy.
いやちょっと。
レイモンメガフレーム。
A nice good push off. Nice!
メガフレームメガフレーム。
There we go. Another push back.
メガフレーム。
Oh, hell yeah. There we go. Alright, that's rough, buddy. Use all my SP, man. Boy, sorry about that. I spaced out for a second, guys. Do you hate when you do that? I hate when I do that. Alright, a little more. We are chipping away very slowly. Very slow, but a chip by chip basis. Well, skills being sealed or not doesn't really matter. There we go! Finally a skill! Ooh, that was a bit of a lengthy one.
お詫びにこれを差し上げます。
もらっていいの？
どうぞどうぞ。
ありがとうね。
I think I'm gonna have to call it because I'm feeling a little sleepy. During that fight, I was starting to kind of lose myself a bit. So we'll call it for now. Then I'll try to do a good push with Mimi and Joe, and then we'll have kind of like everybody everybody moving forward. I'll see you all next time. I need to rest. I am getting a little not all here.